Good morning, everybody, from the floating Nomad here on Pemaquid Lake. On this episode of Maine Life,
we have your guide to the quintessential Maine summer, so let's get it started.
This week, we're bringing you to the Pemaquid Peninsula. Damariscotta is the area's year-round commercial center with plenty of shops, galleries, and restaurants. And 80% of Maine's oysters are harvested from the Damariscotta River. From Bremen to Bristol, down to Pemaquid Point, this region paints a perfect picture of Maine's coastal charm. So join us for a slice of Maine life on the Mid-Coast. This episode of Maine Life is brought to you in part by the Maine Office of Tourism. There's so much to love about Maine. The people, the places, the food, and we're here to share it all with you. Each week, our team brings you the very best of vacation land. This is Maine Life.
Oh, lover, I'll see you there, waiting in the willows with your autumn hair. Oh, lover, I'll see you there, after many miles.
Hi, I'm Andrew Silsby, President and CEO of Kennebec Savings Bank and proud presenting sponsor of Maine Life. We support hundreds of businesses throughout Maine and are once again thrilled to be part of a show that introduces us to people and places from all around the state. When we share stories, we build community. So thank you for joining us this season as Maine Life celebrates 10 years on the air. We hope you enjoy the show.
Whoever said breakfast is the most important meal of the day might have been inspired by a visit to Deb's Bristol Diner. Fresh, filling, and fun, this spot is the perfect kickoff to our getaway.
Hi, I'm Deb Tebow, and I own Deb's Bristol Diner in Bristol, Maine, and I'm cooking up breakfast all day, so stop in and have some home-cooked meals. I get up early in the morning and I come in and I bake things, and sometimes I change my mind between my house and here. And I think, well, I ain't cooking that, I don't feel like it. So I don't cook it. I have a menu, so if somebody wants to pick up a menu and look at it, but I figure my specials on that blackboard. So you never know what you're gonna see or have, and whatever's in season is what I try to make. And I always tell people, don't tell your doctor where you had breakfast. You're not allowed to tell them. I think the locals are great here. They've been really, supportive, and they've become almost like family. And we check up on them. We send stuff home with them. If, we got a storm coming in, we might pack up some soup and send it home with them. And they bring things to me. I could come in the morning. There'll be a bag of rhubarb sitting out back there. I could come in, there's a bag of peaches picked off from somebody's tree. So then I change my mind again what I'm gonna make.
So not only is Deb's Diner a hub for the local community, it also draws travelers from across the country and beyond.
We're from Granite Falls.
And we had the blueberry grilled muffin yesterday, and that was amazing. And so then we came back today, because you can't beat it.
I thought I'd go home 10 pounds heavier though, not 15. The food is great.
Hi everyone, I'm Deb 2, also known as Little Deb. And today you have hash, her homemade hash, which is very popular, her lemon blueberry focaccia French toast, and her corn maze, and she was up since 4 o'clock this morning making the homemade bread, and also the strawberry rhubarb cinnamon rolls.
so good.
So enjoy.
Thank you. This is when I really love you.
When I feed you.
What a great spot. To Debbie and Deb and our new friends from Minnesota and local carpenter Bill, who helped put up the sign. Yep. This is the Maine way, everybody. Cheers. Cheers. Bye.
On the Pemaquid Peninsula, you're never far from the ocean, but you're also right near the fresh water of Lake Pemaquid. It's hard to beat lake life by the coast, especially if you spend the night on the water in a houseboat.
The Floating Nomad operates in partnership with this amazing property, Ataqua Cabins. So it's 40 acres set on Lake Pemaquid. You get to come down, bring all the things that you need for your stay, and then you get to come aboard either Nomad or Roam, or both, and just relax and unplug and float. So Aaron, the loft bed up here, hatches that pop open, you can close them whenever you like. These convert into single bed sleeping options. Same back here with the brown lounge chair. The appliances on the boat are propane, which is really, really great. So you had asked about a heater. There's a propane heater that does a really nice job keeping the boat nice and warm.
And you got a full head?
Full head.
Cute. Look at this. I just want it in my house. Look at this. I love this penny tile.
Pretty nice for a houseboat head. I actually have a very entrepreneurial family, kind of runs in the blood, I guess. And I found Nomad, who was then the Jenny B3, but it was a great price and good condition, and then decided to take on that project. Nomad became pretty popular pretty quickly, so I had to build 2 boats. And the next season, Rome came into being.
Have you missed me, Rome? Oh, yes.
I just love sharing these boats with my guests. There's a lot of times that they come around and see the boat at the dock and they're just like, oh my gosh. It just fills my cup every time.
All right.
Alrighty.
We're off.
My family is a military family. My parents came to Maine because my dad was stationed here for his first tour of duty. And then I joined the military too. So I wasn't stationed in Maine myself. But when I got off of active duty, I came back to Maine and I decided this is where I wanted to start my small business. And I was a helicopter pilot, so obviously very, very different. I will say that all my pilot buddies do give me a lot of crap for now driving boats instead of helicopters. So there's a little bit of rivalry within the Navy community. There's a draw from the water for me. It's a very soothing place, and it's a very, very important place for me to be. And it has healed a lot in me. And it's important for me to share that special piece of me with the people who stay on my boats. And whether they know it or not, it's a very important part of my life and my journey and what I can give back to the people and the places that have really healed me. I'm sorry. I know.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Cookout time.
Go. Woo!
Not only am I the owner and operator of the Floating Nomad, but I'm also the manager of Attaqua Cabins, which is just this like singular property here. It's this old boys camp from the 30s. We can host up to 27 people here in all of the cabins. It's a great place for large families, groups of friends. We do weddings and yoga retreats, wellness retreats. Just a great use of the property because it's so quiet and secluded. You have a private beach. It's just a really, really great spot to relax with your family and friends, enjoy some local seafood, or just grill some hot dogs on the barbecue grill if you'd like.
Vanessa, it's burning.
Toasted. They're toasted. Here you go, Erin. Make yourself useful and open a beer for me. Is a half of a strawberry shortcake good for you?
You should work at Deb's Diner.
I wonder if she'd hire me. I'd love to work there.
But you burn your buns.
I did not burn them. Oh, you don't have to have any. Okay, good. Well, you don't have... You're distracting me and you're not being helpful.
This is the life. Thank you.
I mean, so good.
So while we feel like we are a world away here on Lake Pemaquid, there is still so much to see and do in this region, like...
How about a friendly game of golf?
I've been practicing.
I hope so.
Let's go. She's actually really good.
Thank you to our closed captioning sponsor, Northeast Hearing and Speech, helping Mainers communicate and thrive.
Hi, I'm Jaeger with Berlin City. We'll do anything to make your car dealership experience easier.
Did you just wink at us?
Like saving you money, because we don't need celebrity athletes to do our commercials. Yeah, I'm great at football. Like saving you time by servicing your vehicle fast. How fast, you ask? Faster than a cheetah. We also support our community. Like money for kids, like for school supplies and stuff. There you go. So stop overpaying and wasting time looking for a deal. We're Berlin City, and the party is on.
It's a beautiful day to be out here at Wawenock Golf Club in Walpole. We're going to be golfing with Heather and Peter, and excited to show you what the club has to offer. You
And
ready to
my
go?
skills.
I mean, you're good. I'll give it to you.
All right, let's do it.
Want to get your driver?
We're about to go out with Vanessa and Aaron to play a few holes, and with me today is Heather Hendricks, who holds the course women's record here at Wawenock.
Nice.
And it's a joy to watch her play.
Oh. I paid him to say that.
This is the first hole at Wawenock, and we've been told by a guy who wrote a book on Wayne Stiles, who designed this, that when he stood on this tee box, he said, "Oh my goodness, an unspoiled Wayne Stiles course." And we think of it as one of the great opening holes of golf because you're elevated, you can see everything that's in front of you, what you have to do, how far you've got to hit it, and it's forgiving.
Oh, yeah. All right. Nice shot. Okay. Yeah.
Wawenock Golf Club was founded in 1926. It's a 9-hole course, but there are 2 sets of tees, so it feels like an 18-hole course.
It's a special golf club for a couple of reasons. One is that it is one of the few golf courses in America that's actually a 501c3 charitable organization.
Right.
We make it charitable by keeping the greens fees and the membership fees very, very low.
Affordable.
Yeah, they're very affordable. Plus, youth plays here for free. We host all the local school teams. We have free clinics for men, women, and beginners.
Nice, V.
So there's a lot of things we do education-wise and accessibility-wise to live up to our 501c3 status.
Oh, good one.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shot.
It happens once in a while.
We're also dog-friendly. We have a number of members here.
Bring their dogs out.
Yeah, they bring their dogs out and walk their course with their dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a wonderful thing. It blows that whole she aspect out of the country club thing.
Yeah.
We're not that here.
We wear our Life is Good t-shirts. You don't have to have a collar.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Good job.
Great shot.
John, our cameraman today, was just commenting on the interesting logo we have here of the chipmunk. The interesting thing about that logo, it was designed by Jake Day, who was the animator for Walt Disney Studios when they produced the Bambi movie, which of course we all know.
Oh.
Get over there. As Heather said, the course was founded in 1926. It was right at the time when the golf craze really had a grip on America. Bobby Jones was winning his second U.S. Open. They were about to have a ticker tape parade for him in 1928. So fortunately, the people here had the foresight to hire somebody like Wayne Stiles, who was considered as great an architect as Donald Ross. Everybody knows who Donald Ross was. Wayne Stiles was easily his equal in terms of talent and design. And to have his design here, we are really fortunate. Aaron, Vanessa, it's been great to meet you both, and we really appreciate you coming out here and showcasing Wawenock Golf Club on Maine Life, and we'll be anxious to see your finished product.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Well done. Aaron?
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks so much.
For over 153 years, Kennebec Savings Bank has been a community bank for everyone. Whether it's providing convenient account access, quick and easy loan process, or supporting the community, our goal is to create lasting relationships rooted in trust and respect. It's always been about integrity and doing what's right for the customer and our communities. I'm Andrew Silsby, and I invite you to come into a Kennebec Savings Bank location and experience the difference.
Summer adventure awaits in a rugged new Honda. from the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand. Hurry into your local Honda dealer during the summer event.
Hi everybody, Maine Life merch is back. We are so excited to once again partner with local designers and makers to offer some great gift ideas for your loved ones, maybe yourself. Celebrate the best life, Maine Life, and shop mainelife.com. Welcome everybody to downtown Damariscotta. When you arrive, you're gonna wanna park, stay, shop all the local shops, and eat.
And whether you're craving raw oysters on the half shell, pizza joint, fine dining, there's pretty much anything you want right here in town.
We are having Mediterranean, and we're so excited.
Let's go.
I'm Warren.
I'm Florin. It's pretty funny, isn't it? I'm Warren. I knew I was gonna do that.
Did you say I'm Warren?
Yes. I'm Florin.
I'm Warren.
And we own Bread in the Bone in Damariscotta, Maine.
We have been operating restaurants at the end of the peninsula for 20 plus years. And we had talked a lot about Mediterranean food and getting some ethnic food into the Damariscotta community, but also giving back to the community. We started the composting in Damariscotta. It didn't exist, so we started a program with Scrap Dogs, which is based out of Rockland. And another big part of the business is a local nonprofit called Veggies to Table. We've been donating a lot to their business every year. That's been important to us too.
I'm originally from Romania, and I'm the executive chef for the company with collaboration for both Beth and Warren and our chef de cuisine, Sarah. We work on dishes and focus a lot on sustainability and like local produce, local seafood as well.
Being from here, I love that I get to work with the local farmers that I grew up with and get to support this community, and we're getting amazing greens and vegetables from the farms right now. Beautiful oysters from the local farmers right here on the river. We have such an amazing resource of food around here that we get to use. It's really an honor to be able to do that.
Well, as you can see, we enjoyed a multi-course feast with Mediterranean favorites like muamara and hummus, along with local mussels, halibut, and foraged nettle gnocchi.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow, we managed to save just a little bit of room for a stop down the road at Round Top Ice Cream, which has been serving the community for over a century.
Round Top's been here for 101 years, and it's really neat to see families come in and follow a tradition and see it happen through generations. It's really meaningful to know that something that started in 1924 means something and people appreciate it.
I started probably coming here in 1939. I'm the historian here for the Damariscotta Historical Society, and we gave a lot of these pictures on the walls. My father-in-law came to work here at the Round Top Dairy in 1922. He was head herdsman, and he had charge of the cattle and the milk production. I love this type of ice cream. I can't get enough of it, but I have to control my diet.
This is my best day.
Wow.
Best day on
That
earth.
looks so beautiful. What is this?
Over here, right in the center, we have our classic banana split with hot fudge, strawberries, and pineapples. And then over here in the little cones, we have our new pistachio petals flavor, which is rose water sprinkled with pistachios. And then over here, we have 2 of our farm fresh lavender, and then another new flavor, which is pancakes at Pemaquid, which is maple with maple soaked pancakes.
The display is beautiful.
Yeah, thank
you so much.
This is amazing. Thank you.
What a day.
You got ice cream all over me.
No! Oh my God, Melissa. She's still spilling.
I got it on all my legs.
All my legs.
This is why your Maine concierge cannot wear white to anything. Thank you to everyone here at Round Top Ice Cream for feeding us so well. We came, we saw, but the ice cream conquered.
And thank you to Mr. Calvin for sharing his many stories over the decades and sharing why it's such a special place. Cheers to 101 years.
Oh no! Oh no!
Shoot.
Play is actually one of the earliest ways that we learn. So even though kids don't realize when they come to the Children's Museum and Theater of Maine that they're learning, that's actually exactly what they're doing by interacting with our many different educational exhibits. We act as sort of a one-stop shop for making very broad and diverse community connections, as well as cultural connections. So our exhibits span from learning about the Wabanaki Confederacy to trying on roles of community helpers in our neighborhood to learning about our native species up in the aquarium. Guys, look! We really feel that it is critically important for children's healthy development to have those kinds of interactions.
This is the firefighter!
The Children's Museum and Theater of Maine is the place for play in our state, and we hope to see you soon.
Is
that my morning alarm?
Yes, isn't it great?
How'd you sleep?
Like a baby. You know I love sleeping on boats. All right, everybody, from the freshwater, we are trading it in for some fresh lobster.
Sounds delicious.
Over to Shaw's we go.
Let's go.
You'll find Shaw's Fish and Lobster Wharf in the picturesque village of New Harbor. The area has a long history of lobstering and boat building, and it's one of the Mid-Coast's last remaining working harbors.
A lot of fishing going on here. All up and down this coast is lobstermen earning their livings. It's a fisherman's village, there's no question about it. If you look out there, every boat is a fishing boat. There's no big yachts. It's a working harbor, you know, the hard work is throughout this community. We don't have a lot of attraction other than scenery, but people love to come to the coast in the summer and eat lobster. Let's face it. So, and we're happy to see them.
My husband and I are from Richardson, Texas, close to Dallas, and we come to Maine every single summer and to Shaw's all the time. But since we're at home and not here, we watch Maine Life every week.
And what is it about this area that you love?
It's our awe place. That's what we call it. It's our awe place where we just can relax and be away from all of the hustle and bustle of Dallas and everyday living. And it's just where we relax.
Maine Life, your order is ready.
I grew up in Maine. I've always been in production and distribution, but this gave me a chance to do the restaurant thing. And it's been a great experience because of the people, the crew. You know, every year you get a lot of them back, but you also get new young people every year, and it's great working with them. That's the one thing I'll miss the most when I get retired. We're going to want to try lobster rolls, that's for sure. And we have some great haddock meals, fried clams, of course. And for the landlubbers, we've got great chicken tenders and ribeyes. So you can have turf and tail, which I happen to love. You can't beat a ribeye and a lobster.
This is so idyllic. And to be a fishing, a real working waterfront harbor.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
You don't see many of that on this end of the state. You may out down east, but not here for sure.
Yeah. Thanks for doing what you're doing. You're not retiring anytime soon, my friend.
Oh, don't say that.
Thank you to Lloyd, Maine's fisherman, and for everyone who helped make this episode possible.
To follow our adventures, you can check us out on our website, mainelifemedia.com, or our Instagram, mainelifetv. And to book your next trip to Maine or a staycation, go to visitmaine.com. Cheers!
Cheers!
See you next week.
All right, ready? Do you see the blueberry?
Well, it's a beautiful... Well, from
What just attacked me?
We have one for Johnny.
Yay. Here you go, Johnny.
To follow our adventures, you can check us.
She laughs at her own jokes. Yeah, because they're funny and everybody else laughs at them too.
Come on.
Ow. Did you hear that?